Hey everyone. Okay, so first I'd like to turn the lights on so that I don't look like a menacing bastard. There we go. Second of all, this is a video, I'm just going to sort of talk to you guys. I've kind of been struggling a little bit recently with just some basic shit, yeah? And by basic shit, I mean really basic shit. So I'm going to talk you guys through my usual like waking up day-to-day routine, then what I'm doing about it and all that, yeah? So obviously I am a scene king, yeah? That's a no-brainer. Like, you can tell just by looking at me. I'm not wearing my Pikachu hoodie today, which is slightly different, but I'm still here, okay? And I've been a lot happier since I started actually dressing the part as well as like listening the part and being it culturally. I think I've said that before, but it's sort of like very time consuming when I wake up and it takes a lot out of me. Of course, I'm not gonna stop because I've been doing it for years, but I just wanted to show you guys through the process. So typically, it'll be you wake up, you have a bath, you wash your hair, then you go sit down, heat protectant spray, blow dry, wait for a bit, straighten it out, or brush it out, straighten it out, brush it again. Then I put my shirt and all that on, my necklace, put on my face gel so that my skin doesn't get dry and fall off, makeup, then and only then I can actually style my hair. Then I put on all my bracelets and things, then I'm ready. The only problem with this is, by the time I'm ready, it usually takes me about 2 hours, 3 hours maybe. And by the time I'm ready, it's already lunchtime, so I've missed breakfast, haven't like seen anyone today, you know? Sort of just playing myself and all that, which isn't bad. I like being on my own, right? I'm a self-powered person, but it's just started getting annoying, and I feel like waking up later in the day has been damaging to my mental health as of recent. See, the problem is, in my house, I live in the UK, and our heating systems are a little different to the American heating systems. We have finite hot water. So if I wake up last out of everybody, because I take the longest time to get ready, and have my bath last, that was probably the most British way of saying bath in the world. I'm a bath last, right? I get no hot water. So what I gotta do is I gotta put on the hot water, which is in that cupboard in the back there, and that's the airing cupboard, the heating cupboard. Then I wait an hour, and usually in that hour I spend it just bedrotting, which is not a good thing to do. Admittedly, right, there's other things I could do in that hour, I just don't do it because I don't really know why. But I'll do that, the hot water will come on, then because I've got myself into the loop of bedrotting, I'll put the bath on, I'll come back and rot some more. To which the bath then runs out of hot water again, and this time I just got to make do because I can't put it on again because it'll waste a bunch of money. Not to mention that I don't sleep until very late at night usually, and that definitely doesn't help my cause because I wake up later and later in the day and I miss just about everything that I could have done. And also it's just inconvenient for everybody really, because I'm not around, I can't help around the house. You know, doing things to go towards my university application, doing things to go towards driving or whatever. I really don't want to fucking drive, but I'm being made to. It all just kind of takes life out of me. And it definitely didn't help that my alarm clocks were busted and they keep breaking. So every time I'd set an alarm, I'd just sleep through it or it just wouldn't go off at all. Which is awful, but that's a fault of technology. So here's what I've been doing. To people who have a similar situation to me going on, because I know it's not a rare thing, here's what I've been doing, yeah? So first, I make my breakfast the night before and put it in the fridge so that I don't feel like I'm wasting time doing that first and foremost, and I don't skip that either. That way, I could just get up, go down, take it out the fridge and eat it nice and quick and easy, and I don't have to worry about missing breakfast because that's not a good thing to do. keeping yourself standing without breakfast is not a good thing to do. I want to make that very clear to anybody who does that. You really need to pick up the habit, and an easy way to remember to do it is just put it in the fridge, wake up in the morning, just go down, take it out of that, you know you've got something pre-made, you can eat it then, nice and easy. Then after that, I more or less immediately put the hot water on, if not before getting my breakfast, and it's just less waiting time because I'm multitasking while doing it. Then in the hour that the hot water's heating up, I can do my teeth, I can, you know, scrape my tongue, I can do all that good shit. I can shave my face. That's the thing, my facial hair grows really fast. That's something I can do, shave my face, all that in no time. Maybe even get some work done for university and such while I'm waiting for the hot water. Then by the time it's heated up, I've already got a substantial amount done, so I don't have to worry about losing hours of my day to that. Then once the hot water is up, I've been just filling up the bathtub, getting in, doing what I need to do, and getting out more or less straight away, not sitting in the bathtub thinking about whatever it is I think about, or singing I Set My Friends on Fire songs. To that, waste no time, immediately sit down in that chair in the back there. That's the makeup chair I use now. Obviously it used to be a desk chair, but I got this armchair instead, which I honestly prefer, it's comfier. Sit down in the makeup chair, then I'll blow dry, I'll put my heat protector on, blow dry it straight away. And usually I'll even put on my facial gel at the same time, just to save it. After that, just get back up, put on my makeup and sort my hair out. And by the time that's done, it's only taken me about 50 minutes or an hour, so half or more of the time that it would have taken me any other day. And when I do actually manage to do that, it feels a hell of a lot better because I've actually got hours in my day to do stuff that way. Of course, when people go through this, typically you blame a lot of things, namely social medias. That's usually one of them. Or, in my case, slightly more so writing websites and Tumblr. I know Tumblr's a social media, but work with me here. But I wanted to put it out there to sort of share the struggle I've got with it at the minute and what I'm doing to try and help. And I also wanted to get out there that we put all these things in to try and like change the way we're acting. So like, what, a screen cap so that it kicks you off an app when you've spent, what, an hour on there, or you charge your phone in the kitchen or whatever to it. They're all things that help you get to that point, but ultimately the change starts with you. I can put something to restrict me doom scrolling on Tumblr. I could put a restriction on there to kick me off the app, but I also know how to take that restriction off. So like, I could just go take it off, then I can continue doing it. And of course that's not what I want to do. It has to be me that actually takes the initiative, that is saying I've spent too long on it, I'm gonna go do what I need to do, sort of thing. Ultimately, in the world, it's only you as a person that can make that change, and if you want to make the change, you have to find the, not motivation as much, not motivational discipline, as much as like just self-determination to pull yourself through that sort of dark voids that eats at your mental health as you sit there rotting. And that's about it. It all starts with you, and to anyone else going through the late awakening, you know, lack of drive, bed rot struggle that I've got as well. I hope we both, or we all, can, you know, hold hands and pull ourselves out of that void together and ultimately improve as people, wasn't it? That's about it. See you guys.